Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Alex Flood. An anti-mandate convoy filled up Marina Park's roadways and parking lot today, and a smaller group made their way down to protest at the Pigeon River border. Board Chair Kristen Oliver says they will also be introducing a psychological wellness program, which is aimed to align with the board's strategic plan to help better support officers. Those details will be released at the next Police Services Board meeting in March. Alex Flood, TBT News. A memorandum from the board's integrity commissioner was presented with the accusation that a member leaked private information from a closed session. Board Secretary John Hannum says there have been articles in the media that suggest one of their members shared classified information, which allowed outside sources to acquire sensitive intel. Project engineer Mike Vogrig is thrilled with the look of the newly redesigned landmark, but as most major projects go, he says there is still some work to be done. The recent heavy snowfall in Thunder Bay didn't stop locals from enjoying the long weekend outdoors, as hundreds made their way to Marina Park on Sunday afternoon to take part in the city's fourth installment of this year's Winter Fun Days. According to newly released provincial government data, multiple schools across the Lakehead and Catholic school boards are reporting at least 30% of their students and staff were absent on Friday. The information reflects the situation on the most recent school day and shows the combined percentage of students and staff who were away for illness or other reasons. The NDP responded to the Ford government's new reporting system on Monday, saying it's laughably vague and could leave parents with more questions than answers. They are also calling for the reinstatement of testing, tracing, and case reporting as schools hope to stay open until June. Later in the second, a race for the puck led to a collision between the North Stars captain and goaltender Madge, leading to some extracurriculars after the whistle. Walleye clearly not happy with the hit, but the home side would ultimately turn that frustration into success, as Trenton Morisseau walked in to capitalize on the power play, extending the Walleye lead to 4-2. The McKellar Island Bird Observatory has completed its 8th year of migration monitoring. The 2021 season witnessed above average counts of a wide variety of birds passing through Thunder Bay. And among the visitors this fall was a rare species of bird only seen twice in the region over the last 30 years. A number of long-term care employers in Thunder Bay are now dealing with staffing issues, as some employees remain reluctant to get the jab. Savella shared the number of partially vaccinated workers at the local homes represented by Unifor is below Ontario's average of 98%. Savella says concern surrounding an already existing long-term care shortage is alarming, but he remains hopeful those workers without a shot will get their first dose today. The booster demand has resulted in a nationwide shortage of Pfizer, and while Thunder Bay is unable to order any more until January, there's still plenty of Moderna doses available. Thunder Bay's recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic will get a significant boost this year from cruise ship traffic. A pair of large passenger carrying vessels will stop at the Pool 6 dock this year, the first cruise ships to visit the city since 2012. Corey Nordstrom has more. 57-year-old Angelo Morozo was charged with break and enter and then released until his next court date. 34-year-old Andrew Patola was also charged with failure to comply with the release order, and he will remain in custody until his next court appearance. The investigation remains ongoing. Alex Flood, TBT News.